Greetings, beautiful souls. Welcome to Jesus Devotional Plus channel. Today I come to you with a powerful divine message that the angels have been urgently wanting me to share. If you're new to this channel, I encourage you to subscribe right now and join our blessed community of believers. Turn on notifications so you never miss these divine transmissions that have been changing lives across the world. For those returning, thank you for your continued faith and support. The divine realm sees your dedication and blesses you abundantly for spreading these messages to those who need spiritual guidance. I sense your spirit searching, yearning for that divine confirmation that your prayers have been heard. The angels have been whispering your name, guiding me to deliver this message directly to you today. If you've been feeling a strange anticipation lately, a feeling that something significant is about to shift in your life, drop "I believe" in the comments right now. The angels want to confirm that your intuition is correct. Someone wealthy and younger than you expect is being divinely guided into your life's path. The angels reveal that many of you watching have been in a season of solitude, perhaps not complete isolation, but a profound spiritual preparation. Proverbs 18:12 tells us, "Before a breakthrough comes, the heart of a person must be humbled." This period of waiting wasn't punishment, it was protection. The divine realm has been carefully arranging circumstances, purifying your energy, and creating the perfect timing for this blessed connection that's approaching. This wealthy individual who's coming isn't just financially abundant, though yes, they possess material resources beyond what you've previously experienced in relationships. More importantly, they carry a wealth of spirit, a richness of character that will complement your own spiritual depth. The angels emphasize that this person is younger, either in actual age or in spirit. They bring a refreshing, vibrant energy that will revitalize areas of your life that have felt stagnant. Let me be very specific about the signs you'll notice. As this person begins entering your orbit, you'll experience unexpected invitations to places you wouldn't normally go. Perhaps a friend will suddenly insist you attend an event, or you'll feel inexplicably drawn to change your routine. The angels are orchestrating these coincidences. Do not dismiss them. Ecclesiastes 3:1 reminds us, "To everything there is a season and a time for every purpose under heaven." This is your season of divine connection. Many of you have been asking for a sign, praying for confirmation that better days are coming. The angels want you to know that you've already received multiple signs, but perhaps dismiss them as coincidence. Have you noticed recurring numbers like 777 or 11, found feathers in unusual places, experienced vivid dreams about meeting someone new? These aren't random occurrences. They're divine breadcrumbs leading you toward this prosperous new connection. This wealthy younger person has actually been aware of you already, perhaps indirectly. The angels show me that many of you will discover you share mutual connections. This isn't random chance, but divine orchestration. Some of you will find this person has admired your work, your spirit, or your presence from afar before you ever formally meet. There's a spiritual recognition that will occur when you finally connect, an unexpected sense of familiarity, as if your souls have known each other across lifetimes. I'm being shown that for some of you, this connection brings healing to ancestral wounds around prosperity and abundance. Your family lineage may have carried beliefs that wealth is corrupting or that you don't deserve abundance. This relationship serves a karmic purpose, breaking generational patterns and opening channels for prosperity to flow naturally into your life. As Matthew 6:33 teaches, "Seek first the kingdom of God and His righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you." The angels are emphasizing strongly that you must not sabotage this blessing through disbelief or unworthiness. Many of you have become so accustomed to struggle that ease feels suspicious. The divine message is clear. You don't need to suffer to deserve goodness. Isaiah 43:19 declares, "Behold, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs forth. Do you not perceive it? I will make a way in the wilderness and rivers in the desert." Allow yourself to receive this river of abundance without questioning whether you've earned it. For those wondering about timing, the angels indicate this connection is imminent for many of you. The energy is already in motion. For some, this meeting will occur within weeks. For others, divine timing requires a few final pieces to fall into place over the coming months. But the preparation on the spiritual plane is complete. The contract between your souls was signed before you incarnated into this lifetime. This wealthy younger person brings not just prosperity, but profound spiritual growth. They see your divine light, your unique gifts, in ways others have overlooked. Where previous connections may have tried to dim your shine or compete with you, this person delights in your brilliance and helps amplify it. They possess resources that will help you expand your purpose and reach more people with your own spiritual gifts. I'm receiving a clear message that this person has been on their own spiritual journey, though it may look different from yours. They've experienced material success, but recognized its emptiness without spiritual fulfillment. You represent something authentic and grounded that they've been seeking. Proverbs 13.22 states, "A good person leaves an inheritance to their children's children, but the wealth of the sinner is stored up for the righteous." The angels are showing me that some of you have been holding on to past relationships energetically. Ex-partners, almost relationships, situationships that never fully resolved. This attachment creates blockages that could delay your blessed new connection. The divine realm urges you to perform a cord-cutting ritual, whether through prayer, visualization, or simply declaring aloud that you release all past attachments that no longer serve your highest good. For those who've experienced financial hardship, the angels want you to know this connection isn't about rescuing you, it's about partnering with you. Your spiritual wealth complements their material abundance. The relationship forms a sacred circuit through which abundance can flow freely in all forms. As you receive, you'll also give in valuable, meaningful ways that money cannot quantify. I'm being guided to address the fear some of you feel about not being young enough or attractive enough for this connection. The angels are emphatically stating that this person sees with spiritual eyes, not just physical ones. They're drawn to your soul's beauty, your wisdom, your authentic presence. Age differences that might concern society mean nothing in spiritual contracts between souls. Your divine timing is perfect, regardless of human calendars. The angels are showing me that many of you have been praying specifically for a partner who understands your spiritual journey. You've grown wary of connections where you constantly have to explain your faith, your sensitivity, your divine awareness. This wealthy younger person not only respects your spiritual path, but finds it deeply attractive. They may use different terminology or express spirituality in ways unfamiliar to you, but the essence is harmonious with your own beliefs. As 2 Corinthians 6.14 advises, do not be unequally yoked with unbelievers. This connection brings the blessing of spiritual alignment alongside material abundance. I'm receiving a divine download about the healing this connection brings to your heart chakra. Many of you have experienced financial struggle alongside heartbreak, creating energetic patterns that link love with lack. This connection breaks those patterns completely. The angels want you to prepare by placing your hand over your heart. Center now as you listen and affirming, "I am worthy of both love and abundance," simultaneously. Feel the resistance dissolve as divine light restructures these old patterns within your energy field. Some of you are receiving this message during a period of intense transformation. Perhaps you've recently lost a job, ended a relationship, or relocated. These circumstances aren't setbacks, but divine repositioning. As Jeremiah 29.11 promises, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." These apparent disruptions have been necessary to create space for this blessed new connection. The angels reveal that this wealthy younger person has qualities that perfectly complement your own. Where you may overthink, they act decisively. Where you might to invest in yourself, they recognize your value without question. They bring practical manifestation energy to complement your spiritual vision. Together you create a powerful alchemical combination that achieves far more than either could accomplish alone. I'm seeing that for many of you, this connection eventually leads to significant travel or even relocation. Your world literally expands through this relationship. Places that seemed impossibly distant become accessible. The angels show experiences of cultural exchange, spiritual pilgrimages, and the creation of sacred space that becomes a center of healing for others. Your combined energies create ripples affecting countless lives beyond your own. The divine realm acknowledges that some of you struggle with receiving. You've been conditioned to give constantly, to serve others while neglecting your own needs. This connection will challenge you to receive graciously, to allow yourself to be supported and cherished. Acts 20.35 reminds us of Jesus' words that it is more blessed to give than to receive. But the spiritual truth is that receiving gratefully is itself a form of giving. It allows others the blessing of generosity. For those concerned about maintaining independence, the angels emphasize this connection supports your autonomy rather than diminishing it. This wealthy younger person admires your self-sufficiency and has no desire to control you through their resources. They seek a partner, not a dependent. Their prosperity simply removes unnecessary obstacles from your shared path, allowing both of you to focus on higher spiritual purpose. I'm being shown that some of you will experience resistance from friends or family when this connection appears. People who've known you during struggle may unconsciously resist seeing you in prosperity. Some may project their own scarcity fears or unworthiness onto your blessing. The angels urge you to hold firm in your knowing that this connection is divinely orchestrated. As Romans 8.31 assures us, if God is for us, who can be against us? The angels are highlighting the importance of maintaining spiritual practices as this connection develops. Continued prayer, meditation, and gratitude rituals ensure you remain centered in your own divine light rather than becoming dependent on external prosperity. This grounding actually enhances the relationship, creating space for both material and spiritual abundance to flourish simultaneously. For those who've faced betrayal or exploitation in past relationships, especially around finances, the angels understand your hesitation. This wealthy younger person enters with integrity that will become evident through consistent actions, not just words. Trust will build naturally as you witness their authentic character. Psalm 18.3 reminds us, as for God his way is perfect, the word of the Lord is proven, he is a shield to all who trust in him. I'm receiving clear guidance that for many of you, this connection arrives shortly after a period of intense spiritual cleansing. Perhaps you've recently completed a fast, a prayer commitment, or a substantial inner healing process. Others have been through what felt like a dark night of the soul, a profound spiritual testing that stripped away everything not aligned with your highest purpose. This connection represents divine reward for your spiritual persistence. As James 1.12 promises, the angels are emphasizing that this wealthy younger person has been divinely prepared for you as well. They've undergone their own purification process, often through experiences that tested their relationship with material abundance. Some have lost fortunes only to rebuild with greater spiritual awareness. Others have inherited wealth but struggled to find meaning within it. Your paths have been converging through divine orchestration across multiple dimensions, and the timing of your physical meeting has been precisely calculated for maximum spiritual impact. And being shown that some of you will experience this divine connection in environments completely outside your usual routines, perhaps during travel, at events you nearly declined, or in settings that initially seem uncomfortable. The angels encourage you to accept invitations that stretch your comfort zone in the coming season. Remember that Moses encountered God in an unexpected burning bush. Samuel heard the divine call while sleeping in the temple, and Paul received his greatest revelation on an ordinary road. Divine connections rarely arrive in expected packages or familiar surroundings. I'm receiving guidance that this connection serves a larger spiritual mission beyond personal happiness. Together, you'll contribute to healing collective wounds around money, power, and relationship. Your partnership demonstrates how prosperity can align with spiritual purpose, setting an example that inspires others. Some of you will eventually create foundations, healing centers, or community resources that transform many lives. The angels emphasize that while this wealthy younger person initiates contact, you must participate in co-creating this connection. Remain open, receptive, and willing to step outside comfort zones. Make space in your schedule and energy field for new experiences. Declutter your physical environment as a symbol of readiness to receive. These practical actions signal to the universe that you're prepared for this blessing. For those wondering why previous relationships didn't work, the angels show that timing is crucial in divine orchestration. Earlier connections serve specific purposes in your development, lessons, healing, or preparation. Each relationship has built necessary strength and wisdom for this significant connection that approaches. Nothing has been wasted. All experiences have contributed to your readiness for this blessing. I'm being guided to address doubts about whether this message is truly for you personally. The angels confirm. If you're feeling resonance, if these words stir something deep within you, this is divine confirmation. Your higher self recognizes truth that transcends logical doubt. As Jesus taught in Mark 11:24, "Therefore I tell you, whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it, and it will be yours." The angels show that this wealthy younger person has overcome significant challenges of their own. Despite material success, they've experienced spiritual testing, perhaps disillusionment or isolation amidst abundance. They value your authentic spiritual connection precisely because they understand its rarity. Your presence in their life represents answered prayers on their part as well. As we approach the conclusion of this divine message, I'm receiving one final crucial insight. This connection can manifest in multiple ways depending on your unique life path. For many, this represents a romantic partnership of profound spiritual significance. For others, it might manifest as a business collaboration, mentorship, or friendship that transforms your circumstances. The exact form is less important to them, the spiritual essence of the connection. I'm being strongly guided to emphasize that this blessing requires no payment, no special rituals you must purchase, no intermediaries. The divine realm has already set this blessing in motion. Your only requirement is openness to receive and faith in divine timing. As Hebrews 11:1 teaches, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. For those experiencing synchronicity while hearing this message, perhaps chills, tears, or seeing significant numbers, the angels confirm this spiritual validation meant specifically for you. Your body recognizes divine truth even when your mind questions. Trust these physical sensations as confirmation that you are indeed receiving a message meant personally for your spirit. The angels want me to address those thinking, "I've heard promises before and nothing changed." The difference now is your spiritual readiness. Previous messages found you still in preparation. This message arrives as the divine timing aligns. Ecclesiastes 3:11 assures us, "He has made everything beautiful in its time." Your time of divine connection and prosperity is upon you now. As our time together concludes, I invite you to sit quietly for a moment. Close your eyes and feel the truth resonating in your heart. The angels surround you now, confirming this blessed connection that approaches. Drop blessed and ready in the comments to affirm you've received this divine message and are open to receiving the wealthy younger person being guided into your life. The angels are giving me one final crucial insight about protection. As this divine blessing approaches, spiritual opposition may intensify. You might experience unusual doubt, sudden conflicts with loved ones, or unexpected obstacles. Recognize these as confirmation you're moving in the right direction, not evidence you should retreat. Ephesians 6:11 instructs us to put on the full armor of God so that you can take your stand against the devil's schemes. Begin each day with prayer, declaring divine protection over this unfolding connection. I'm receiving a powerful message about gratitude as a magnetic force. Begin thanking God and the angels now for this connection before it physically manifests. Speak gratitude aloud daily, acknowledging this blessing as already complete in the spiritual realm, simply awaiting physical manifestation. Colossians 3:15 guides us to let the peace of Christ rule in your hearts and be thankful. This practice of preemptive gratitude dramatically accelerates divine manifestation. The angels are showing me that this divine connection serves not just you individually, but a generational purpose. The prosperity and spiritual alignment you experience together creates a template that heals ancestral patterns and establishes new possibilities for descendants, whether biological or spiritual. Deuteronomy 7:9 reminds us that God keeps his covenant of love to 1,000 generations of those who love him and keep his commandments. Your faithfulness now creates blessings that echo through time. Remember, divine timing is perfect but requires your participation. Stay alert to synchronicities, act on spiritual nudges, and maintain the faith that your prayers have been heard and answered. Philippians 4:19 promises, "And my God will meet all your needs according to the riches of his glory in Christ Jesus." If this message has touched your heart and offered hope, please support our continued spiritual work by liking this video right now. Your engagement helps these divine messages reach all those meant to receive them. Comment, "Blessed and ready," or share how this message spoke to your spirit. And please subscribe to God's Prophecy Message channel to stay connected for more divinely inspired guidance. The angels will continue speaking through this channel to those with ears to hear and hearts open to receive. May divine light illuminate your path forward. May abundance flow freely into your life. And may this blessed connection with someone wealthy and younger transform your experience in ways that serve your highest good and spiritual purpose. You are loved, you are worthy, and you are divinely guided. Trust the process unfolding now.